Ahoy! I watched Tokyo Videos of Horror Panic Collection. Came out in 2017. I think it's a compilation of older shorts from some other Tokyo Videos of Horror collections. Let's see. It's an anthology of 3 short films. It's only like 55 minutes long. Um, the first one was the worst one, and then I feel like the 2 next ones got better. But the first one, it's they were interesting formats though because they're all sort of found footage shorts, um, and but they splice in interviews with the people who were involved with the original videos, and sort of them talking about uh, the the horrific things that they shot. So, it's an effort in making it more believable, even though none of these are believable. But it still was an interesting format. So the very first one, it's 3 people, sort of like a host, director, and assistant director, trespassing in a haunted, abandoned hotel. And their goal is to use an Ouija board, or Kokurui-san, as it's called in Japanese, to contact some ghosts. So very quickly, the people stumble on a weird room, as they call it, that is covered with yarn that is, strung across the whole room, and newspapers hanging from that yarn. And the woman is too afraid to do the Ouija board there. So they go into another room, but they quickly contact a ghost that tells them to go back in that room and look for something on the shelf. It turns out to be hair. Anyway, there's a bunch of strange behavior that happens amongst the people there that can quickly be explained away by acting. It's just people acting, pretending to be possessed. Somebody jumps out of a window, I guess, but we don't see it. I did get startled, though, by some bad CGI that I found kind of ridiculous. There was very bad CGI of like a demon face that did startle me. I wasn't expecting it. Anyway, and then there's a funny moment at the end where they're interviewing the director, who said, the movie was too scary, so we didn't make it, but we just watched it. The next one, it starts off with a couple, and they're just playing with fireworks on the beach, and there was a legitimately scary moment where we see somebody standing on the beach behind them. I think this was a better short, and I think I learned something about myself, I think, not to make it about me. But I feel like it was scarier because it started off innocently. The first short, it showed people trying to contact the paranormal, and then things went awry. The second one, it was just sort of an innocent couple playing with fireworks, and then they stumbled on something scary, which I think makes it more surprising and horrific for me. So that one I liked a lot better. And then the last one, it's friends breaking into an old abandoned junior high school before it's demolished. This is kind of a combination of the first 2 stories. It's people trespassing, but there's no search for the paranormal, like the second one. It just sort of starts innocently enough, and then we find some things. This is a little bit more gory than the first one, and the second one. And there's like a creepy announcement that they hear over the PA system, which it's an innocent enough sort of please report to the science lab, but in the context of an abandoned school, it's pretty freaky. So overall, I think these were pretty good. It was a great, interesting format to see, of sort of a different way to present found footage in a sort of a documentary setting. And check them out. There's more available on Amazon. Tokyo Videos of Horror Collections. This was the Panic Collection from 2017. 31-ish horror films of October over and out.